What's good, people? What's up? Hope everybody having a good AM. Everybody having a nice AM. Pretty much y'all know what I do when I get on here. Y'all know the type of shit I talk about. Y'all know where my mind at. A lot of y'all starting to understand me mentally. A lot of y'all starting to understand y'allself mentally. So with that being said, let me break some down to y'all real quick so y'all can understand how this shit works. Everything that you think you know of and you think you are doing the right way is wrong. Right? Everything you possibly thought you was doing right is wrong. Everything. Everything. What's up, man? You getting down. I tried to hold you, but you getting down now. Right? Everything you ever thought was right, I'm talking about everything. Everything is backwards. The things they told you to eat is wrong. The things they told you to love is wrong. The things they told you to worship is wrong. Everything is all backwards. Now, I'm about to tell y'all some shit that's gonna really, really fuck y'all up right now. This shit about to fuck y'all up. And I actually might lose a lot of fans for saying what I'm about to say. I might lose a lot of fans for saying what I'm about to say right now. I might lose an extremely lot of fans for saying what I'm about to say right now. It's gonna be hard to say this. It's kind of hard to say. But I'm gonna say it. But wait, because it's hard for me to digest because my mind has been so programmed that this shit is extremely hard for me to even digest. But even think about that, right? Even think about that word. Digest. We don't even understand digest, eat the food, digest, eat the bullshit, die, just die. You understand the palindrome, right? Palindrome is flip the word back. So eat the food. When you eat this bullshit, they say, yeah, digest. Now you eating the bullshit, you just die. Eat all the bullshit, just die. Right? So you understand palindrome, understand all this shit is created for a reason, right? And digest, just die. It's just, everything is reversed. Every fucking thing. You got to think, somebody created a palindrome for a reason, and they created it to switch the word up to make you believe that the shit means something else, but it actually doesn't. Right? I mean, so I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this loud and clear. I'm gonna say this very loud and clear, and you can feel however you want to feel. I've came to the final conclusion that God is the evil one and the devil isn't. It's my final conclusion. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. Please do not question my belief system because I've studied in multiple language. I've studied in every form of religion. I've studied this fucking world from the beginning to the end. And I've came up with a final conclusion. God himself did all the evil shit. All of it. All the fucked up shit in the world, God did it. Everything. Every fucking problem in the fucking world is all God's fault. All of it. Every last bit of it. God is a liar. God is a jealous person. God is a fucking maniac. He's a psychopath. He's a killer, destroyer. Every fucking bad thing we could possibly, even the idea of thinking bad came from God. Everything. Everything. Come here, man. Every fucking thing you could possibly think of that ever happened in the world that's bad, it came from God. Dog. Do you people even read? This is my question. Do y'all even read? Like, do y'all read? Because I can't process the simple fact that people can be of a religion and don't read. Like, I can't process that. Like, how could you read this shit and go, yeah, my God is good? Like, that's not possible. So let's think about this shit. God creates a person absolutely perfect. And then he creates another motherfucker absolutely perfect, but that motherfucker kind of spaz out and go crazy, right? Just think about this. Right? The motherfucker spaz out and go crazy, right? Then you got motherfucker that live in the... Wait, first of all, you created an evil motherfucker, right? Let's think about this. There was no such thing as evil, right? There was no such thing at one point in time. Everyone was good. And God created the devil. Like, you know what? I'm just going to create this motherfucker. I know he's going to turn bad. Just create this motherfucker. Because I'm God. I know everything. I'm actually installing the fucking ideas inside his head. I created free will. I created the option to be good and bad. Why would you even create the option to even be bad? Why even create it? This is what I'm saying. So we're talking about balance. We have to understand this. Everything we ever thought of that's bad, God created it. God created free will, right? Did God not create fear? All right, so if there was no such thing as good or bad, and God was like, you know what? I'm going to give you a choice to be good or bad. That means God designed bad. Man, shut the fuck up, dialect. There will always be temptations. We're talking about God. This is the shit that bothers me with religious people, right? They say God is almighty, but then undermine his power. This is just, God created nigga, it is temptation, you know, and God don't have nothing to do with temptation. Shut the fuck up, dog. God created temptation. God created free will. He created bad and good. He created everything. Right? Right. Right. So let's think about this. Right? I read every Bible you could possibly think of. Right? I read every fucking Bible you could possibly. You want to go to King James, nigga, the Torah, nigga, what you want to go to Hebrew Bible, what you want to go to Shalak, nigga, whatever the fuck you want to fucking talk about. Nigga, I've read them all from front to back more than one time. I've read them all. I've read them all. Whatever the fuck you want to talk about, I've read them all. And they all say the same shit. God killed way more people than the fucking devil. All of them. Every fucking book say that. Nigga, the devil just killed one or two niggas, probably tempted some niggas, made a couple of niggas steal. That's it. God killed millions. Millions. That's all he do is kill. That's all he do is create. Dog. Why would you give? Why would you? All right, look. Let's take this for an example, right? This is God, right? God is sitting in the middle of the universe by himself, or it wasn't even dog. See, this is what I'm saying. Dog. It wasn't even a universe. It wasn't nothing. It was just God by himself in the middle of nothing, right? We're talking about before the universe was created, before the planets, before whatever you fuck we think we live on, right? It was just God by himself, just nothing else. Just, you know what? I think I'm gonna make some planets and shit. It's boring, right? Just think about this. Let's think about this. Right? God kills the wicked and saved the innocent. Dog, you an idiot. Every nigga I know that was innocent and didn't do shit got killed. Nigga, you ain't seen Boys in the Hood? Nigga, Ricky got his ass popped. Nigga, you ain't seen nigga every movie show you, nigga, the good die young. They show ass up. God killed. Nigga, every nigga I know that's evil and wicked still alive. Nigga, the Rothschilds. Nigga, all these niggas still alive. The Queen Elizabeth. Nigga, all the niggas in the Pizzagate. Nigga, all the presidential status. Nigga, all the Christopher Columbus bloodline, the remaining Hitler family members, all them niggas still alive. Fuck you talk about God say kills the wicked and shut your ass up. No, it was not a movie. This what the fuck y'all niggas saw. It was a movie. No, it was not a movie. You niggas not from the hood, so y'all never understand. You'll never understand because you're not from the hood. You know how many homies I got? Nigga, these movies are based off of true stories. You know how many homies I got that had potential to make it out? I got killed. Lots of them. Now look, what I'm saying is this. I've read all of these books, dog. I figure all of this shit out. Every bad thing that ever happened in the world is God's fault. Everything. Right? Everything. So I came to the final conclusion, dog. God is evil. God is a killer. God is a destroyer. God. Let me tell you what type of nigga God is. Let me explain something to y'all. What type of nigga God is. See, this is the thing. This is why people don't listen. So let me explain to y'all what type of nigga God is. God created life on an unstable planet. Let's really think about this. One day the sun is gonna explode. Yo, this is the shit I'm talking about, dog. What type of nigga is this? One day the sun is gonna explode and nigga, Earth is done. Right? Think about this. Shit gonna turn into a supernova and explode. Right? Think about that. Why would you create life like that? Right? My nigga, we live on a ticking time bomb as a human species, though. But no, we gonna be dead before then. But if niggas continue to live millions of years to then, my nigga, we live on the ticking time bomb. Yo, what I'm saying is this. Like, everything that God has ever did was an epic setup. Right? Everything. Every single thing God did was an epic setup. Think about this, right? I want you to really think about this. Just take time to think about this. You chilling in heaven, you got all your angels and all that shit. Then you create one special angel, right? You know what? I'm going to create a special angel, super special angel. Actually, I'm going to create this angel perfect. Absolutely perfect. Because it does say that. Bible does say that it created the devil perfect. So the question is, how could you create something perfect that still fuck up? That don't make sense. How could, as a religious person, how could you not acknowledge that? How could you create something perfect that messed up? That don't make sense. That's like moronic. It's like moronic. It's like oxymoron ironic, so it would be oxymoronic. Right? That's what that is. So I came to the final conclusion. Right? You create an angel that you created perfect, but the nigga still went bad. So the thing is, when God create people, right? Or when God create anything, look, when you create a program, when you create a computer, you have to install a program. Your computer will not run without installing programs. So if you are the creator of Mac, you have to create OS, right? You have to create every patchwork, every framework, everything inside of OS. So he create the computer, right? He create the computer, and then on top of creating a computer, you create the programs that go inside the computer. Like, for example, all Mac products, nigga, they are designed to fuck up on you eventually. All of them. They're designed to fuck up. They're designed to slow down. They're designed all the time. Yeah, they don't get viruses, but they're most definitely designed to slow down and all type of shit. Then they got timers like cars. Cars got timers on them. Like, it's not that your car starts to fuck up. It got a timer on it to where at this many time, this is when shit starts to fuck up, right? So it's like that. So you create the devil with a governor on it, a timer on it, and you know this nigga's gonna fuck up eventually. So not only when the devil fucks up and says, you know what, God, I'm getting the fuck out of here, I'm about to go wreak havoc on the entire world. At that moment that the devil told God he was going to wreak havoc on the world, why didn't God kill him? Hey, look, dog, Daylyt, I don't care about your fake Jews. I don't care about none of that, dog. None of that shit matters, dog. You probably this dumbass Hebrew Israelite that be taking all my videos, uploading them, talking. That's probably you. Dog, nobody care about fake Jews, real Jews. Nobody care about Horus. Nobody care about Osiris. Nobody care about Israel. Nobody care about none of that shit, dog. None of that shit mean nothing. None of it. Nobody care about none of that shit, dog. Ain't none of them nigga. The real Jews, nigga. The fake Jews. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Nigga, we need to be worrying about actual jewels, like the stones. We need to find the stones. You want to save some shit? We need to find the actual stones, nigga. Because most of the people that run the world have these shits. Why? Because I do tests with my son with certain stones and certain things. No, I don't even want to go down that road. But look, what I'm saying is nobody care about none of that shit. Nobody care about no Jews. Nobody care about Hero. Nobody care about Yahweh. Nobody care about none of them niggas, dog. None of them niggas ain't never coming back, and they never did shit to fucking stop nothing. Yahweh. If the nigga was Yahweh and he was black and he was so strong, nigga, where the fuck is he? If the nigga was Horus, the nigga before Jesus, the nigga, where the fuck is he? Nigga, I don't care about none of these niggas, dog. I don't care about none. I don't care about none of that. None of that shit matter, dog. My nigga, stop talking to me, dog. You talking to a nigga that has looked into everything. And I don't just read from the English language, dog. I read in many different languages. Go watch my battle, dog. I speak damn near 80 different languages. I read and speak 80 different languages, dog. And I don't have to use translators, dog. I get this shit. I fly out to countries and learn the native language. So what I'm saying is this, right? So you create an angel, right? You know the angel is going to turn out bad. The angel tell you, hey, when I leave heaven, I'm about to fuck everything up, nigga. At that moment, the devil told you he was leaving heaven. Why didn't you kill him? You didn't even have to kill him in a horrible death. You could have blinked your eyes and he could have not existed ever again, right? When he was leaving heaven and he was walking out of heaven with an attitude, why didn't you blink your eyes and just erase every possibility of evil? Why? Right? You let it happen because you wanted it to happen, right? Boom. So the devil leaves heaven, goes and starts his whole army, all type of shit. But this is the fucked up part about it, right? So God tells himself, you know what? I fucked up. I should have killed the nigga when I had the chance. Now the nigga too strong. I can't even kill him now. So what I'm going to do, since the people almost on his side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up with a shenanigan. God pulled the first antic. What's good, Riley? God pulled the first antic in mankind, right? I'm going to tell you, God pulled the greatest antic in antic history. This nigga said, you know what? I'm going to trick the dog shit out of the world. I'm going to randomly come out of heaven and go inside some random lady's stomach. Yeah, I'm going to leave heaven. I'm out of here. Hey, y'all, I'll be back. Hey, Michael, and nigga Joseph and Noah's Ark. Y'all hold it down, cuz I'll be back. Right? This nigga told Noah, hey, Noah, hold it down, my nigga. I'll be right back and take this little trip to Earth real quick. Nigga, hold it back. Right? Boom. So, boom. God randomly jumps inside this lady belly. Right? You got to think, what type of nigga was he to be inside somebody? You got to think he was never an actual kid. He wasn't like an embryo. No, he was a living thing inside the belly. Like, yeah, I can't wait till I get about 9 months. I'm going to come out of this bitch. Think I'm going to see her pussy and all that. Think I'm going to touch her pussy on the way out. I know I am. This bitch think I'm her son. Bitch, I ain't her son. Nigga, I am nothing to you. Bitch, I want to see that pussy hole. Right? Boom. So God come out the pussy. Bam. Everybody, oh my God, it's a miracle, baby. She didn't even have sex. She was a virgin. It's a miracle, baby. Oh my God. God just sitting there, everybody touching them and shit. Like, oh, look at this. Nigga getting rubbed and shit. Nigga, oh, nigga. Wah. The nigga could have clearly talked. This is the babe, this is a God. He could have clearly been like, hey, y'all, chill out. But he bluffing the whole time. No, ain't no Jesus, dog. We talking about God. It ain't no Jesus. It ain't no none of that. We're talking about God. God came down in man form inside somebody's belly and came out as a man to make people believe in him. So look, boom. So the nigga could have clearly talked. He could have clearly spoke to people at the first day he was born. But no, he want to sit there and fake like a baby. Boom. So boom, he getting breastfed, all type of stupid. He just lying, dog. He getting breastfed. Nigga, everybody feed the bread and shit. Nigga, he getting all the hype. Nigga, you feel me? Nigga, God is like a attention whore. Right? Getting all the hype, nigga, everybody hype. Niggas drawing pictures of the baby. Nigga painting them and all that shit. Nigga, he just sitting there like, nigga, when the time is right, nigga, watch what I do. But boom. He come down, nigga grow up. You feel me? He get like 4 or 5 years old. Nigga disappear from everybody. Damn. So you just gonna nigga get like 4 or 5 years old and go on a journey out of here. So you gotta think, it's only Jesus baby pictures and only Jesus adult pictures. Ain't nothing in between. Where the fuck you went all that time? Nigga, you see Jesus as a baby and you see Jesus at 33. Nigga, you got some explaining to do, dog. You got a lot of explaining to do, dog. Where is pictures of 18-year-old Jesus? Where's pictures of 17-year-old Jesus going through puberty when he had acne? Because you know he had acne eating all that bread and bullshit. Nigga, carbohydrates. Nigga, he probably got chubby. They was eating hella bread and potatoes. Nigga, you know Jesus was chubby than the motherfucker. Where is the pictures of Jesus going through puberty? We need 17-year-old pictures. We need 18-year-old pictures. We need 22. Was he at the? You know he was at the club. You know he was at the Bethlehem club. Nigga, bottle service on me. I could turn. Hey, y'all got water in here? Where the water at? Turn it all into wine. Bottle service on me. Everybody pull up. Club popping night in Bethlehem. Nigga, special guest host Jesus. Pull up. Nigga, they wrote the flyer on a rock. It wasn't even paperback. There was a rock, right? It's just an actual rock. Like niggas passing around a rock with carved like a carved flyer in the rock. Like nigga performing tonight, nigga Jesus, nigga special guest performances, nigga Lucifer in the band. Cause you know Lucifer made the music. Nigga Lucifer in the band, nigga Jesus, nigga the special guest performances from Michael, nigga St. John, nigga John the Third, nigga. Boom. So boom, right? But you gotta think, dog. Where on God's green earth is the pictures of Jesus when he was 16, 17, 12, 19? Where is any of those pictures? What's good, Mikey? Where's any of those pictures, right? We don't know where none of those pictures is, right? So boom, right? God, Jesus, whatever you want to call, right? The nigga just disappeared from 4 to 5 years old to 33. Where the fuck would, and I don't want to hear none of that. Now this is the fucked up part about it. Like, let me tell you the fucked up part about the scenario. A nigga disappeared for damn near 30 years, right? Nobody knows where he went and who he went with, right? If a nigga disappeared for 30 years and there was nobody else there to witness this, who wrote about it? How could you write about something that you wasn't even there to see? It doesn't make sense. Though. Motherfucking John the Baptist didn't write about it. Nigga Michael, none of them niggas did. Who the fuck wrote about this shit? So bigger than that, right? Boom. So you do all this bluffing. You come back down inside somebody's belly. Come back out, grow up, right? So boom, you got magical power. We talk about a fucking God. We're not talking about a regular person. We're talking about a God, like a half God, half human God. Nigga turning water to wine, nigga walking on water, nigga fucking nigga turning nigga leaves to bread. Nigga, oh nigga, you are a God, right? So you got all this magical power. So instead of drilling a hole in the ground, going to hell and going to war, right? Because that's when you came back as man form, because you knew like the devil was on earth somewhere, your entire mission should have been seek and destroy. Nigga, this shit should have been a Call of Duty mission. Nigga, can you imagine Jesus being in first person? Nigga, all you see is the hand. Nigga, shit like that. So boom. Right? When you came back down to heaven, to earth, your entire mission should have been seek and destroy the devil. It shouldn't have been no fuck the regular people, fuck all these eye diseases, niggas are saving blind people, fuck nigga making people walk that couldn't walk no more. Fuck, you got to think about this, right? All right, let's go deeper than that. Let me tell you, let's go deeper than that. When somebody has a birth defect, whose fault is that? Is a birth defect the devil's fault or God's fault? Like who is at fault for birth defects? Because that ain't got shit to do with no sins or nothing. So that is my question. Who is at fault for birth defects? So nigga born with fucked up eyes, who fault is that? No. Fuck the parents. You niggas not thinking deep enough. Who fault is a birth defect? Right? Why would God no. Who fault is a who fault is that, right? Right? So boom. You created the possibility of birth defects. No, you're God. This is what I mean by people undermining the power of God. You're God. You created the program. No, you created the program. A computer is not what it is. A computer has programs and combinations and secret numbers and what do you call that, binary code and all that shit to create possibilities to create what you need to create. No, there is a programmer. Someone programmed the entire computer with the possibilities. Why would you make it even possible to have an extra chromosome where you come out looking like the fucking thing from the Goonies? Like, why would you make that? Why would you make it possible? Right? Why would you even make it possible for somebody to be birth defected? This is shit I'm talking about. Why would you even create the option for that to happen? Right? So boom. So God created birth. He created all that. He created niggas, everything. Every chemical that nigga, AIDS, all of that shit, nigga, God created because he created the necessary things that it take to make the fucked up shit. All the poisons, all everything. He created every fucking possible thing that it makes. Nigga, if you cyanide, nigga, all the chemicals in the world that people combine to make poison, God created all the spiders, nigga, all the the tarantulas, all the rattlesnakes, all everything.
Daddy, tarantulas aren't poisonous.
I mean, black widows, the banana spiders, nigga, the fucking vipers, the black mambas, nigga, cancer.
What's
nigga,
a black mamba?
You know the black, it's like a snake. Well, it is a snake. Sea snakes, nigga.
Sea snakes, they're not poisonous.
Sea snakes are poisonous.
Some are.
God, why would you create an electric eel? Like, let's just think about this, right? Like, let's just think about what type of nigga you are. Why would you create an electric eel? In what part of your head was like, you know what? I'm going to design this big old weenie looking thing that could shock people. Right? Why would God design a long electrifying weenie that swam through the world? Why? I don't get it. Why would you create it as a defense mechanism. Why would it even need a defense mechanism? Why do you even have animals trying to eat each other? This is the shit I talk about.
How about Pernod?
Why did you make it to where animals got to eat each other? Why? Why did you create the entire food chain? We could have just lived. Right? You made it to where, nigga, you know what? That whale gonna eat all them planktons, nigga. That the other orca gonna eat the killer whale. Nigga, a fungus gonna eat the orca. Like, why would you do that?
Dad,
What?
a orca is a killer whale.
No, an orca is a killer whale. And the orca is gonna eat the whale. That's why they call them killer whales, because an orca is not really a whale. An orca is a dolphin. See, you didn't know that. See, because daddy got to school you sometimes. You think you know everything, but you don't know everything, homie. Mwah.
Killer whales don't kill everything.
Killer whales kill...
They can eat a shark.
Killer whales kill everything in a path if you're not a killer whale. But they're actually not whales. They're dolphins. They're a dolphin species. All right.
How about megalodons?
I think a killer whale could kill... If there was a megalodon, then there's most definitely a megala orca.
What the?
I'm pretty sure if there was a gigantic shark, there was most definitely an even giganticer killer whale.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You can't get it. You can't get my finger, Bray.
But this is what I'm saying. All right. My nigga, you talking about... This is the shit. Look, man. You niggas undermine what's happening. There's no such thing as overpopulation. Do you understand how much of this earth is not touched by human? Nigga, you can get on an airplane and fly to motherfucking... You could fly from California to Arizona, and you will literally fly over 4 hours of nothing. Fuck you mean overpopulated? Nigga, you can fly from here to San Francisco and fly over, nigga, at least 45 minutes of nothing. The fuck you mean overpopulated? Nigga, you know how much space it is on a fucking planet? Now, we not even talking about ocean. We not even talking about, nigga, what are you talking about? Nigga, it is more empty space on this planet than anything. What do you mean overpopulated? That don't exist. That's not possible. Overpopulation is not possible. Nigga, half of the fucking planet is empty. So to really make it...
Hi.
To really make it what it is, right? Yes. To really make it what it is, right?
Now I just shouted at it.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
To really make it what it is and to really think about it from that perspective, you gotta really understand the entire setup of this entire setup is wrong. Flo Malcolm in the building. You dig it. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it. So when you think about it, right? It's an epic setup. There's no such thing as overpopulation. There's no such thing as nothing. It's just lies, dog. It's all lies, right? Right? It's all lies. Everything is a lie, right? Right? The earth is, nigga, stop. No, hold on, Riley. The earth is not flat. All right, let me talk to you flat earthers, right? The earth is not flat. I'm gonna tell you this. It's not flat.
What is it then?
I don't even think the earth is nothing. I don't even think there's an earth. I think we're all like simulated program, like Grand Theft Auto. I don't think it even is an earth. I don't think it's nothing. I don't think we live in nothing. I think it's like, what if we don't live in earth, right? What if we're inside somebody else's body? What if it's not an earth? What if it's the shape of a human? Like, what if we're inside God? Right? God did say he created us in his image. Not he created us like his image. He created us inside his image. So what if we actually inside a body? Like, what if we are all living cells, right? What if it's just cells that contribute to something bigger, like a big body, right? You ever thought about that? That could be possible. We don't know what this planet is. Nobody knows what it is. The fucked up part about it, look. The fucked
Dad,
up. What?
There's this purple planet that humans actually originally come from.
Oh yeah?
Mhm.
How you know? Because you studied it?
Yeah, and this is not real. This is not real Earth. The purple one is.
All right, so let me tell you how the setup works, right? Hey, stop biting me, brain.
A purple one.
All right, let me tell you how the setup works, right? It's a double setup because even when you study,
Ow.
it could be a setup too. So let's really think about it, right?
Touched.
One of the biggest, craziest parts about this is every picture that we've ever seen from everything is bogus.
What's bogus?
Fake.
No, I didn't see pictures.
Have you ever?
I saw that up in the sky.
When?
Every night. I saw a purple star every time. I saw a purple star every time.
All right, but see, you even got to understand stars, right? Stars are not even real.
Stars can be planets.
I know, but no. Everything in the sky is fake. Everything. The stars ain't even real. Let me tell you why I know stars ain't even real.
How?
Because when you get on the air, remember when we went to Alaska?
Yeah.
And we flew on top of the clouds and we didn't see nothing in the sky?
You have to go higher than that.
But why should you have to go higher than the clouds to see the stars when we can see the stars from right here? So what you got to understand is chemtrails, right? Chemtrails create clouds. Clouds create a white surface background, right? Once clouds create a white surface background, they can project stars on top of the clouds. That's what the chemtrails are for. I thought they were to poison us, but that's not the case. Because if they was, I know Morgellons is inside too, but if the chemtrails were to poison us, then we would all be dead. So that's not the case. They're just designed to spray paint clouds in the air to use as backdrops so they can create stars in the sky. That's it. None of that shit is real. Think about this, son. Every footage you've seen from outer space, right? You see footage of satellites and all that shit out of space, right? You never see stars. Think about it. You see a footage of a satellite out of space, and there's no stars in the footage. How? Doesn't work like that, son.
Well, there's only planets, no stars?
So, look.
Blue, you're blue, you're poopy green.
What I'm saying is this.
You're poopy green, you're fatty green.
Whoever this God nigga is, this nigga that we call God, whatever the fuck we call him.
Ow! Brain, stop! Ow.
Right?
Ow! Gee, that hurts.
I don't care what footage is real. I'm basing this shit on traveling across the country. Right? I'm basing on my travels around the country. I flew at nigga altitudes of who knows what. And I don't see a goddamn thing in the sky. I have a cannon I mean, I have a Sony A7S, one of the best low light cameras in the fucking world. I've tried to take low aperture, high exposure pictures in the air, tripod mounted so I can get less shake as possible. Nothing. Right? No, I'm not an atheist. I'm one of the few people that actually believe in God. I just don't think he's a good person, and he's not a good person.